Hey guys, how's it going? So I wanted to make a quick video about WWE's Asuka and what do I think her future holds now that her streak is over. So Asuka is one of those people who I feel could really very easily just spiral downhill very quick and never get back. And I know some people may think that that's an over exaggeration and that no, that won't happen. I think it could. And I know, I get that her streak had to end because you can't have her going like another year or so just being undefeated and beating every single chick on the roster day in and day out for the next year. Like that just kind of takes some of the, it takes some of the intensity out of a match. You'd be like, oh, it's Asuka, so obviously she's gonna win because she's won every match and she has her streak. So I get that her streak had to end. So I'm not saying that because her streak ended and I'm like, oh my god, her streak ended. Is that an indication that they're giving up hope? But looking at Asuka, I really could see her being a person that WWE just drops the ball through the fucking roof and never goes back to get it. I really could see her being one of those people who has the talent, who has the charisma, who has the fan support, and the company just shits the bed and never cleans it up. Because, for one, I think that she's one of those people, and this has happened in the past where you've had people where they've had one key thing that made them really popular. And in Asuka's case, it was the streak, which had been hyped up. Now that her streak is gone, I don't really know what their plans are for her, but I could see her being one of those people that after that streak ends, it just is downward from there. And look, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe she'll end up being a top performer, but I don't see it. I really see her just being one of those people who they're like, oh yeah, Asuka, she had that streak like 4 or 5 years ago. She lost to Charlotte, and she just kind of fell off the radar after that. Like, I don't see her being a character that they're like, yeah, we're gonna put Asuka in this, in this hot spot or in this big feud or in like this real big main event for the Divas or just like on this pay per view. Like, I don't see Asuka being that type of person. And I could be wrong. Like I said, I hope I am. I hope that she is a character that they use a lot because she is good and I like her. But another thing that's kind of a hindrance for her is her English, because the one thing that you have to have, which is paramount, and Roman Reigns has proved this quite obviously, you have to be able to talk. And if you can't talk, or if you can't even speak English that well, then that's going to be an obvious problem. So, that also is another factor that I'm putting in there, is that her English isn't really that strong. So obviously for a while they're not going to be wanting to put a main championship on her, because then you're going to have to come in and do promos and all that shit. And when you don't know a language that well, it's kind of hard to be reading, this movie script for like a live action film that WWE gives all their performers to have to go out there and recite, and you don't even know the language that well. Yeah, that's going to be kind of difficult, if not impossible. So I can see them not wanting to put the championship on her, like the championship belt on her, or not really wanting to make her a top character yet. I don't know why I keep saying character. I should be saying diva. I think. Well, no, they don't go by divas. I think they're they're women's wrestlers now. I think they ditched the diva title a few years ago. But besides the point, character diva, tomato. Anyways, but yeah, I think that Asuka is just going to be one of those people that in the next 6 months we're going to be coming back around like, oh yeah, Asuka, she was one of those people from like last year, right, with the streak and all. Oh yeah, what happened to her? Like, I really could see that being the case for her, because I do not see WWE really doing much with her. So those are my thoughts on Asuka. Do you guys think I'm wrong? Do you think that she's actually going to be a top star and that they will really give her, the belt and, at some point a high-ranking feud again, like a Charlotte at WrestleMania or even a Ronda Rousey? I don't know. But with that said, I will see you guys later, and until then, take it easy. Bye-bye.